by Buchanan Tile and Design.
With summer off to a steamy start, it's not just high temperatures we have to think about. Dina Beer sat down with a dermatologist who explains how to protect our skin from the relentless rays of the sun.
When it all adds up, it really can produce a lot of damage to our DNA that leads to skin cancer.
That's the critical message Dr. Avni Patel wants people to hear when it comes to the sun.
It can happen many years down the road, but also I'm starting to see younger and younger patients who come in with sun-damaged skin or signs of premature aging from all of the sun exposure that they have.
The Endeavor Health dermatologist recommends a daily dose of sunscreen on the face, ears, and neck.
I think it's important to remember that you're getting much more sun than you realize.
There are two types of ultraviolet radiation, UVA and UVB. Think A for aging and B for burning. UVB rays are strongest in the middle of the day from about 10 to 4. UVA rays are out from sun up to sundown and aren't blocked by clouds or windows.
So even if you are commuting, you work indoors, but you're near windows, UVA is coming in through those windows and it's causing aging and indirect damage to our DNA, which can lead to skin cancer.
When it comes to choosing a product, Dr. Patel says it doesn't have to be expensive. What's on the shelf at a drug or grocery store will do the trick.
I want people to wear a broad spectrum sunscreen.
That's a formula that covers both UVA and UVB with an SPF of 30 or greater. Some are chemical or organic products, while others are physical blocks that leave a white coating on the skin, like titanium dioxide or zinc oxide.
Chemical sunscreen works by absorbing into the skin, and it absorbs the sun's rays for you. That's how it protects you. Physical sunscreen simply sits on top of the skin and reflects the rays back.
But decoding the list of ingredients can be confusing, including those not in the formula.
There have been a lot of studies out there that look into how much is absorbed into our body and what can that do. While we do know that it goes into the body, we don't have any evidence from larger studies and long-term following in human patients that it causes any damage.
Spray or lather it on every 2 to 3 hours. If you're exercising, swimming, or sweating, reapply every 40 to 80 minutes.
I don't want people to be scared of the sun. Obviously, it brings us life. It's important for our planet, but I think it's important that we protect ourselves from it on a daily basis.
That was Dina Beer reporting. If you are wondering how much protection your regular clothing provides, Dr. Patel says it's the equivalent of between 8 to 15 SPF for those who spend a lot of time outdoors. Special ultraviolet protection factor or UPF clothing is a good idea.